So, namaste, all spirited souls. I am Mansi Mange. I'm from Mumbai and I'm a chartered accountant by profession. I've been associated with Mind Retreat for about 6 months now, and I've greatly benefited from this association, from all the knowledge and wisdom that I have received over this period and that I continue to receive. I welcome all of you to Empower Your Mind program for a virtual session on mental health under the banner of Mind Retreat with Saroj Modi, holistic healer and founder of Inner Startup. Our guest speaker, Sarojji, is a seasoned practitioner and a trainer of holistic healing with over 30 years of experience working with both individuals and organizations. Her unique approach brings together techniques from a range of practices such as mindful meditation, yoga, acupressure, magnetic therapy, Reiki, pranic healing, psychotherapy, emotional freedom technique, and naturopathy. Friends, when we are mentally unwell, most of us panic or get upset. We repeatedly think and speak only of our illness. And because of the mind-body interconnection, our every thought affects every cell of our body. How we think can either heal us or harm us. Thoughts of illness make us even sicker. Repeated thoughts of good health manifest a healthy body. Take a minute and reflect on your response to a physical illness. Does falling sick make you overthink? Do you question why it happened or how could it happen to you? Do the thoughts of not having a perfect physical and mental health distress you? I extend hearty welcome to all on behalf of Mind Retreat. The founder of Mind Retreat, Captain Pratap Mehta, needs no introduction. Friends, Pratap Mehta is the author, veteran Indian Navy, and creator of his website, pratapmehta.com. He has been writing blogs for many years about positive thinking, self-improvement, spiritual growth, meditation, and inner peace. He has helped hundreds of people improve their lifestyle and achieve their goals with respect to professional excellence, great relationships, and improved health. Everything that he has written and practiced is a result of study, personal experience, and practicing ancient Indian wisdom. Now I hand over the baton to Captain Pratap.
Thank you, Mansi. Thank you so much for those lovely words. And I'm absolutely delighted to have Saroj Modi with us today. Absolutely. And how are you all? You guys rock. In Mumbai, it's a beautiful day. And amidst monsoon, I think when I look out of the window, there is a break and lovely sunshine. Yes. Happy to talk to so many of you from different time zones, from California to Nairobi to Middle East to Malaysia, everywhere. Thank you so much. However, to begin with, let me share a small inspiring story. Once Lord Buddha was taking a discourse session, and a mother with her child came to his discourse and approached Buddha. Look, my son eats too much of sugar. Please tell him not to eat sugar. It's not good. You know what Buddha said? Come back after a week. Have you heard this story? Come back after a week. So she said, okay, my Lord. She went back, and exactly after a week, she came back. And she asked, my Lord, my son eats too much of sugar. Please tell him not to eat. You know what Buddha said? Son, don't eat sugar. Then the mother said, and the other disciples who were there said, if you had to say all that, then why couldn't you say 1 week before? You know what did Buddha reply? He said, I wanted to experience myself to live without sugar. So I took a week to respond to her. How beautiful. So whatever Saroji is going to talk to us about the mental health, she has experienced every bit of it. She is knowledgeable. She has got a first-hand experience to talk to us, and very competent person. What is mental health? And and if you look at it, the current trend in mental health research is heavily biased in favor of Western philosophy, or called biological aspects of physiological phenomena. While what they do is they neglect the basic entity, your mind, and our five senses. Just, I now hand you over to Saroj to talk to us the intricacies of mental health with respect to our ancient Indian culture or system. Saroj Modi.
Thank you, Pratap. Thank you very much. It's really great pleasure to be here again. When we think about the health, we have to consider several areas of our existence. The physical body, we have to have good digestion, good assimilation, good elimination. If that is not happening, we cannot have good health. Breathing, second number, has impact on physical body as well as on sense organs and mind and emotions. You would have seen when you are angry, the breathing becomes fast. When you are depressed, the breathing becomes very shallow. So breathing also gives a very big impact on our physical, emotional, mental, and sensations also, sense organs also. The third one is prana, energy. If we have imbalance of energy in the body, you will find some part of the body, the more supply of energy, more flow of energy, in some part it is deficient. Where there is more energy, the part may become hyperactive. Where there is a depletion of energy, it may become underactive. So the energy flow in the body has to be balanced. Even in the lower part and upper part, right and left, both way. Then we have sense organs. What are we sense organs doing? Sometimes body may be healthy, but our sense organ can make mind sick. Keep watching the TV up to 2 o'clock in the night, you are awake. You know what happens to the mind in the morning. You are upset. Overeat. What happens? Dullness. Loud music. Others may be enjoying, you may not enjoy. Make you tired. So whenever we overuse our sense organs, the mind gets disturbed. And it can get disturbed so much that it can really disturb the flow of energy all over the body. All the sensations, what we get in the body, it is due to our disturbance at emotional and mental level. Then we have emotions. Emotions are not external things. It is actually internal thing. So, but they have a very big role. If you are upset, you're reacting differently. You are happy, you are reacting differently. If you are in a stressful situation, in fearful situation, you will find the secretions of stress hormones. If you are in happy mood, you will find the secretions of happy hormones, the friendly hormones. So emotions play a very big role. And the very basic fabric, because of that we are living, our breathing also get disturbed with the emotions. You would have noticed with every emotion, the breathing changes. First thing happens, the breathing start changing. In yoga, we call it जैसी मुद्रा वैसा भाव, जैसा भाव वैसा श्राव. Mudra means posture. The type of posture you have, you will find the type of emotions are running in you. If you sit like this, nobody will tell you that you are happy. You are worried, you are upset. The emotions also adopt according to your posture. And the type of emotions we have, accordingly we have secretions in the body. You are in happy state, you will have secretion of dopamine, serotonin, the happy hormones, which will boost up your energy. You have stress hormone, stressful situations, you will have adrenalines. Those will create depletion of energy. Initially, it might make you hyperactive, but create depletion of energy. Then there is mind. Mind can be everything or nothing. When we feel mentally, there is so much. But when we don't bother, there is nothing. It depends. Sometimes we say, oh, I'm not bothered. It's okay, whatever has happened. We are out of it. We reach to the stage of no mind. But when we get involved, it can create both the things, because either it attracts the thing or we repel, we dislike the thing. So mind reacts accordingly. Then there is language, the sound. Sound is vibration, and it's connected with our emotions, with our physical existence, with our sensations. It has a very big role. If you remember, I did take once the sound therapy session. So I will not going to cover the whole thing, but little I will tell you. Every cell in the body is vibrating. As long as we have normal pattern of vibrations in the body, everything works okay. All the organs, the nervous system, the circulatory system, everything works normal. But the moment there is change in vibration pattern of the body, means it is under vibrating. We start becoming sick. And the sickness can be in one part of the body or any other part of the body, or whole body can be sick. So we can't say that only my heart is sick, I am okay. My kidneys are sick, I am okay. The whole being gets affected, and at the same time, even the mind gets affected. Now we come to the relationship with sense organs and the mind. How the sense organs impact the mind. If I say mind is made of food, जैसा खाया अन्न वैसा बना मन. Have you heard it? Let me ask the people. Would you like to respond? Any one of you? जैसा खाया अन्न वैसा बना मन.
Yes, I would like to. I've heard this quite a lot of time, and honestly, this is so true. Like when anyone is cooking or putting their while cooking, and the emotion they have, if that is done in the food, definitely it impacts, and not only that, the person who's cooking and person who is eating as well. And if like पहले पुराने जमाने में बोलते थे कि भाई आप पहले प्रेयर करके फिर खाना खाइए. The basically thing was to get that vibration uh, in, into the food to get into your system. So basically, what I personally feel is all inlets, whether see, look, what you imbibe or absorb in your body, the food is most important, water, thoughts, what you see and all that, that creates your vibration in your body, and that's how you are emoted.
So very well said. Thank you, Sandeep.
Most welcome.
When I say mind is made of food, mind is nothing. Whatever it perceives through five sense organs, mind is made of that. Whatever we have seen, we can think about that. Whatever we have heard, we can think about that. We tasted, we touched, we smelled. So mind can think only about those things. It cannot think beyond that. So that is why whatever we perceive through five sense organs, mind is made of that. Here, food means the food through the sense organs. Now, through the sense organs, when we see the things, we register. We have memory in the brain. The mind uses our brain as faculty. So, we see the things, it gets registered. We hear the thing, gets registered, goes in our memory. Now, unfortunately, mind has three parts: the unconscious, subconscious, and conscious. Now, whatever good or bad food means whatever we have perceived through five sense organs, we put in our subconscious mind. When it goes, it can't discriminate in right and wrong. It holds, it registers in it. So we have to be really careful what we are registering in our subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is 90% of our being, whereas conscious mind is only just 10%. Consciously, we all know what is right and what is wrong. Everybody knows we should not get angry, but still we get angry. Everyone knows we should not fight, still we fight. Everybody knows we should eat healthy food, still we eat junk. So what is that? Whatever we have registered in subconscious mind, that becomes the bigger guiding force for us, and we follow that. Then what happens? Now those things are registered. As I told you, mind is nothing. It's only what we have perceived through five sense organs. So what happens? The five sense organs are actually impacted by the mind, and mind is being impacted by the five sense organs. Both are so interconnected. How it works? Suppose you see something. Through the nerves, the information goes to the brain. Brain analyze it. It will not reflect exactly same. It will evaluate with the feeling. And it will come up with that feeling. So there will be difference in what you have seen and how the mind has evaluated and how it is coming out. I give you the simple example. Many times we go for shopping. We go to the branded stuff we buy, and we pay the bill, whatever they are asking, without questioning anything. We go to the local vendors. He's asking 100 rupees a kg. We will say, give us in 70. If he says 80, immediately it will come to mind. Is he charging more, still more? Is he giving substandard things? The quality is not good. Why? Because we have created that those emotions and feelings in our mind, that whatever branded stuff is there, that is good. But the vendor from whom we are buying, even if it's genuine, the doubt will come. We actually every day use our mind in this way only. Every day we have distortion of our perception. And that becomes a very big reason, whether we have relationship problem, we have professional problem, we have any other problem in life, social problem, that becomes a very big reason. We don't take the things as it is. The mind evaluates, it comes with the feeling, and we start looking at the things differently. You may think that you may have your own way of thinking. But it depends on your mood. So called that I have my own way of thinking. It depends on mood. Suppose you have bad digestion, constipation. Somebody gives you, oh, eat this samosa. Oh, I'm already having constipation. I don't want to eat. Mood nahi hai. You have not slept well. You are upset in the morning. Somebody says, let's go for the walk. Oh no, I can't go. I have not slept well. There's so many reasons. Our mood changes, and accordingly we react. So there is nothing like this is my own way of thinking. It depends on the mood, what we are having. Most of our attitude, most of the time we are dependent on our attitude. Whatever attitude we have, accordingly we react. And our attitude can be, whatever feelings and programming we have done in our mind. As I told you, the subconscious mind, which has registered those things, it will create your attitude. Sometimes we may say it depends on the circumstances. Always that is not true. If somebody is nervous wreck, Will he improve with situation changes? Some people, oh, if I get the job, I will be very fine. He thinks my attitude will change. Not necessary. I happen to see some people in the office. They have used to face different type of problems. One person told me that whenever my subordinate comes to my office, he comes up with some another problem which I don't have solution. And I start scratching myself. So he developed skin problem in his legs. Same way, the attitude depends what we have registered in our mind. If we are nervous wreck, we will react in the same way again and again, even the situation changes. People that feel financially, if I'm okay, I will change. Even if they are okay, not necessary they will change. What is required? The inner changes. Because we tend to admire some and we condemn some. We never take things as it comes. We want something plus this and minus this. Even accepting in our family also. If husband is doing something, wife wants he should behave in particular way. So we don't accept. Same with wife, husband, same with children. So these things are very common. We have to bring the inner changes to accept others. Most of the time, we do not feel why we feel or react like this. Why our thoughts, our feelings, our reactions are like this. Many times we are not able to handle our psychological disturbances. Reason, whatever inner conflicts we have, those are the things affecting us. And when we have problems with somebody, somebody is touching lovingly, we say, oh, don't touch me. So that touch becomes hard. Lights becomes too bright. Even clothes become itchy. So what is happening? The food becomes, it's not tasty, it's not even palatable. And when we are in good mood, everything is okay. When we have good attitude, everything is okay.
Yeah.
So what is happening this? All these things are changing our behavior. Our behavior is highly influenced by these things. And we become perpetual worrying people. We always keep thinking, oh, I'm worried for the future. None of us live in present moment. And that becomes the very big reason for our misery. So what is to be done? To overcome the future pain, which may come, may not come, but we are worried. And we live in distress. We start getting angry. We start fighting. So all these things happen. Now, how to overcome these things? We will use some mindful techniques, how we can use the 5 sense organs to remain in present and overcome these feelings. One psychiatrist in US, he took 100 people and he asked them to write down their stress creating problems on daily basis for 3 months and write each and every problem. Even if you are getting a bit 5 minutes late and it is giving you slight tension, write it. Those 100 people, they started writing their problems for 3 months. And in the end, the psychiatrist, when he analyzed the whole thing, he found 95% problems were getting sorted out by itself. Slight here and there, you are getting late, you are driving a little faster, or you are hurriedly brushing your teeth and getting ready, small problems. 2% problems were such which has no answer. Suppose today I think why my mother is dead. Do I have any answer? No. Why I am born in India? Do I have any answer? No. So 2% problems were such where they did not have any answer. So that means you have to accept the way it has come. Isn't it? Now, there were only 3% problems which could create crisis. Only 3%. But in 97%, we wasted so much of energy. We could not face those 3% and we went into distress. This is what the result came out. Problems, if it is a problem, you have to find the solution. Where there is no problem, you don't require solution. So 2% were such which have no solution, you have to accept as it is. But 3%, because we wasted so much of energy on daily basis, we could not handle those 3% that well, and people start going into distress. That is the reason we all face. For small things, we keep wasting our energy. Even somebody has not cooked very good food, it's okay. Sometimes it may be bad. Accept it. Not a big problem, really. So that is the reason we get caught into small fights, small likes and dislikes, and we want things to go according to our requirement. Even the people who are pointing out on you, or maybe sometimes harsh in pointing out, oh, you are doing like this is not a good thing. If you accept it, it's not a big problem. That means we have not accepted that person 100%. We want minus or plus something in that person. As it is, we have not accepted. And that is our problem, not that person's problem, if you ask me. The person may be correct. Approach may be harsh. But that becomes our problem. None of us are knowing everything in life, isn't it? So we have to take guidance from others. Another thing, we have to use some mindful techniques. People who have accumulated lot of negative things in their mind. I'll give you the simple example. This lady, I found, anything red she saw, she will start washing. और उसको इतना धोएगी, ब्रश भी मारेगी, इतना करेगी, उसको कपड़े को फाड़ देगी. Anything red, she will start washing. Because she was identifying those things, red thing with the blood. Now when this lady came to me, I said, why do you do this? The people in the house were really fed up. Blanket घर में आया तो पानी में डाल दिया. Even रजाई घर में आई तो पानी में डाल दी, because she could not take it, red thing. Later we came to know her son was shot dead by police. He must have done some crime, something. And the police brought the photograph and showed her, and she saw son's body full of blood. Although she told police, he's not my son. But she went into trauma. It was very, very traumatic for her, and the reaction came out like this. So what happens? It is not easy to unlearn the things or undo the things, whatever has got registered. But one has to go deeper and deeper into it. And there is a process. One easily revealed, these are the things happening with me. Or whatever happened in the past, they come out of it. You have to bring it on the surface. Visualize it. Forgive it. Until as you forgive the people who ever given this trauma to her or him. Again and again, you may have to do many times. And once you have forgiven, the things start getting neutralized. We have to regress them and bring the things on the surface. Understanding, yes, one needs a lot of patience to handle such cases, really. But this is the way. Sometimes, yes, one has to take the help of medication also in very extreme cases. Because those people live in continuously stressful situation. So there is secretion of stress hormones. When we take them, when they start going in happy situation, there will be secretion of happy hormones, which can help them. And we register in our mind the bad experience more than the good experience. That is also true. Those experiences come on the surface as physical manifestations. Some people develop high BP, some people develop cardiac problems, some people develop skin problem, asthma problem. See, in these problems, no bacteria is involved, isn't it? These are all inner changes, which people have, all of us, we keep on accumulating. Now, mindful techniques, what it will do? It will take you to your sensation, neutralize it. It will take you to those memories, bringing on the surface. See, many times you will have to forgive the people to get freedom from those problems. You may think the person doesn't deserve my forgiveness. You may think, but you need freedom. That because you need freedom, you have to forgive that person. And forgiving, it really helps. It neutralizes the thing. It takes you towards normalcy. We have only philosophical answer for these things. At the most you can do, like visualize the person. Use the language, whichever language you want to use. You want to abuse, you abuse. Speak. Mentally think that person is there, not physically. Physically you might have more problem. So mentally think the person is there in front of you. Use the language, whichever you want to use. Okay? Take out everything. And then suggest yourself, let me come out of it. I forgive you now. Because I need freedom. And when you do that, you become free. We have no other choice here. Because even physically, you may not see the person, but mentally you register. Everything becomes mental, isn't it? And whenever you recollect the incident, you go through the same depressive feeling. You go through the same distress, isn't it? So who is suffering then? The one who is holding.
After forgiving also, again the same person deliberately tries to hurt you, then again you forgive him.
Yes. This is called vitamin F, which we require every day. If we don't forgive, you will find most of the time we are fighting. Fighting either with the person or fighting inside the inner conflicts we will carry on. So that is why we have to learn how to forgive. I know we have to unlearn not to keep those emotions inside us. It may be sometimes difficult, but when we start practicing, you will find the impact of these things are reducing on daily basis. So, see, we can do meditation on sense organs. Any thought coming on the surface, just let it come and allow it to pass off. You are not trying to say, oh, I'm not going to think. No, you are not trying to think. It is coming on the surface, allow it to pass off. One thing. As we are doing the meditations on sense organs, first we will pick up hearing. Okay? So just go through the process. I will give you the instructions. All of you sit comfortably, eyes closed. We'll take one organ at a time. Sit comfortably, head and spine in a straight line but relaxed. Feet resting on the ground, eyes softly closed. There are different type of sounds coming in the atmosphere. Listen to them one by one. एक एक करके उन आवाजों को सुनिए जो आपके आस पास से आ रही हैं. Could be the sound of AC or fan or clock, or maybe vehicles are passing by, whatever sound, maybe nearby, maybe far off. Keep on listening to the sound one by one while keeping your eyes closed. Right now, your sense organs experiencing the environment you are. Keep on listening to those sounds while remaining neutral. They are there. You're not reacting to any sound. You're just listening to them. Now know your internal sound. The heartbeat. There is a sound of the breath also. And if some people have attended my sound therapy, you will listen to the other sounds also. Keep on listening to the inner sound. Now bring your awareness to the right ear. Right now, your awareness confined only to the right ear. Mentally visualize the right ear. Everything is mental here. Enter into the right ear canal. Keep on entering in the right ear canal. Keep on going deep inside in the right ear. वहां जो कुछ भी हो रहा है, you might feel some vibrations, spandan. Keep on visualizing there, whatever is happening. Experience the emptiness in the ear, the akash, the space which is there in the ear. If there was no space, the sound could not enter there. Remain confined to the right ear only. Slowly open the eyes and feel the difference in right and left ear. What do you feel? Anybody?
Right here is more clear.
More clear. So what we do? We collect our emotions. Every cell of our body can get affected.
Mhm.
Simple visualization can release, इसको कहते हैं ना भाव शुद्धि. Slowly, slowly, if we keep on practicing, you will find it doesn't happen overnight, but it helps to clear away a lot of things. Okay? So now we will go for touch. Touch is involved with the skin, with the air. Now close the eyes. Keep the head and spine in a straight line but relaxed. Your feet are resting on the ground. Feel the touch with the ground. The air is touching the body, which is uncovered part of the body. But the covered part of the body with the clothes, you can feel some warmth. Feel the difference in uncovered part of the body and the body where clothes are touching. Feel the touch with the air. You may feel some sensations in the skin. You may feel some unpleasant sensations in the skin and some pleasant sensations in the skin. Just remain neutral. Visualize those sensations. Unpleasant sensation like heaviness, numbness, pain, itching, pricking. And where you have pleasant sensation, you will feel very light and energy is flowing without any obstruction. Just visualize. Now you pick up one part of your body where you have most unpleasant sensation. Only one part. Any one part. Keep on visualizing there while remaining neutral. Keep on visualizing it. Any thought coming on the surface, allow it to pass off without reacting to it. Keep on visualizing that sensation, which is unpleasant. Relax. Any feedback? Will anybody like to speak?
When you say visualize the part that is uneasy, what does it mean? Just visualize.
Just visualize what happens. You know, where we have unpleasant sensation, that means there is no normal flow of energy there. Isn't it?
Yes.
When we remain neutral and visualize that area, why the unpleasant sensation is there? Look, most of the physical manifestation, I'm not talking about the old age. Most of the physical manifestations are due to our emotions, mental reasons. Now, when we visualize that sensation and we remain neutral, you neutralize those sensations. But if you connect with it, because mind starts analyzing it and create the feeling for it, oh, I have pain. Oh, I have pain. Oh, I have pain. Instead of reducing, it will increase. You got my point?
Yes, thank you.
So always try visualize those sensations while remaining neutral. You will find some mental problems are becoming neutralized.
May I say something?
Yes.
Before we started, I had a slight heaviness in the head. And when you said pay attention to one of your body part, and I looked at it very objectively, and immediately, I think within 45 seconds or less than 1 minute, I'm feeling so relaxed now. Means that heaviness is suddenly disappeared, which was there for almost 3-4 hours since morning.
So it is a very big help physically, mentally, emotionally, when we remain neutral while visualizing.
Yeah, Anupriya just went through a similar kind just now, so she'll share with you.
Yeah, so you know,
Yes.
since morning I have been, experiencing heaviness on the left side. So left side, left ear. So when Sarojji, gave instructions to concentrate on the part of the body which is causing some kind of a discomfort, I did that and I experienced exactly the same thing that Captain was just sharing with all of us. So that heaviness is gone, completely gone. Thank
So
you.
so how physical manifestation take place because of mental reason. You have applied only mentally, you have done the visualization. You have not done anything else. Only mental visualization while remaining neutral. It helps.
Yes, it did. Thank you.
And our sensations are due to, most sensations are due to mental reason. Now, we go to smell. Smell connected with the nose. Okay. Now again, close the eyes. Yes, Anupriya. Close the eyes while keeping head and spine in straight line but relaxed. You will find there is a smell in the room. Every room has its own smell. You have to bring your awareness in the region of the nostrils. While feeling the touch of the air, the cool air entering in, warm air is coming out. Feel the outside smell. Now start taking deep inhalations and complete exhalations. धीरे धीरे गहरी श्वास अंदर लीजिए. You will feel the throat part of the respiratory system very close to the throat. You can smell. Continue making your breathing deeper and deeper to feel that sensitivity of the smell. The smell is a very strong part of our system. If there is a bad smell, you can't eat food. If there is a good smell, you get saliva in your mouth. So how much, the whole chemistry, lot of the body is related with the smell. If I tell you so and so Mexican dish is very tasty, you may not think anything about it. But if I tell you nibu ka achar, you may have saliva in your mouth. The food is tasty because it smells good. If it smells bad, the food is not tasty. So, lot of our digestion depend on the smell. The secretion of enzymes in the mouth, in the stomach, lot depend on the smell. It's a very, very important part of us. And surprisingly, you will find that now next time try to visit every room and stand there in your house. You will find the smell is different in every room. Every room has different smell. Not necessary you have used perfume. No. Every room has different smell. Just you have to train your mind to feel it. Now we come to the taste. You have tasted, must be all 6 tastes: salty, sweet, and various other tastes. And we need all the taste, in fact. But generally bitter we avoid. Even pungent sometimes we avoid. Here, because we're not giving you anything to eat, so you can't taste. But close the eyes, visualize the taste in the mouth, and I want everybody's feedback. Close the eyes, visualize the taste in the mouth. While swallowing the saliva, just visualize the tongue. You have what type of taste you have in your mouth.
I had a taste of sour. I mean, it's like, how should I say it? Not completely bitter, but it was sour. Yeah.
Okay. How about others?
I just have a neutral taste because I've just had water. It's early morning.
Neutral taste.
Yeah.
So did I. I just had a taste of water.
You will have to check again. It is not going to be very strong. You have to be vigilant. The awareness has to be there. You will find out of 6, 1 taste is there. Interestingly, whatever taste we have in your mouth, it will show the condition of your stomach. Whatever color of that tongue is there in your mouth, whether it is coated, it is clear, it is full of some bristles or something, it shows the condition of your stomach. Okay? It's not bad if you have bitter taste. No. We do have. But that time you should observe what food you had and how you are feeling in your stomach. Okay, the mood you had while eating the food. If you attended our program of food and mood, we discussed quite a few things in that. The mood you had while eating the food, was there any rejection of food? You don't want to eat, you are forced to eat? Or was there very interesting food? You enjoyed the food? Accordingly, the secretions of enzymes take place in the mouth, in the stomach, and the digestion also happens accordingly. So next time, whenever you get food in your plate, somebody is inviting you, come and eat. Maybe your mother, your daughter, your sister, your wife, your husband, anyone. First thing, become grateful to that person who is providing you food. He is your annadata, whoever is providing you. Okay? So become grateful to that. And in fact, we should be grateful to that farmer also and the shopkeeper also who has provided us. There's a long chain of it. But at least be grateful to the person who is providing in the house. If you are not, your secretion will be accordingly. Okay? Mind is made of food. It's not like that. It's not said like this. जैसा खाया अन्न वैसा बना मन. ऐसे ही नहीं बोल दिया किसी ने. हम किस मूड से खा रहे हैं? हम किस एटीट्यूड से खा रहे हैं? We are negative about it or positive about it. That is how your mind is also becoming. Now we come to the side. Okay? Again sit. Head and spine in straight line. Eyes softly closed. So right now I'm giving you few situations. You keep on visualizing mentally. Think of a mountain covered with snow. Keep the eyes closed because everything you are visualizing mentally. Early morning, rising sun. Vast, expansive, clear, open sky. A very vast, expansive feeling. A lonely road, men walking on it. Dark night, full of stars. A rose plant and a rose on it. A mango tree, mango on it. Green grass. You are sitting on that grass. Dark room, a candle in it. See the flame of candle. Now bring your awareness to the right. One of the eye, it's not necessary either left or right. One of the eye you select. Right now your awareness confined only to one eye. The upper eyelid is touching the lower eyelid. Feel that touch. Keep on traveling in your eye, that one eye which you have selected. Keep on traveling each and every part of your eye. The inner canthus, the outer canthus, the upper eyelid, the lower eyelid need not to blink. You are mentally traveling. Go deeper inside. Keep on going deeper and deeper inside that eye which you have selected. Whatever sensation you feel deep inside that eye, mentally visualize it. Slowly open the eyes. Feel the difference in both eyes. Do you find any difference? Feedback, please.
Yes.
Difference in both the eyes?
Yes, I focused on the right eye and I feel it more awake than the left.
The left one.
Correct. Yeah, I also experienced something similar. The other eye feels a little heavy now, and this feels more relaxed, more free.
So what it shows? The energization takes place wherever mind goes. Isn't it?
Yes.
The area, whichever you want to energize. Now I come to few points here. First thing, the energization takes place wherever mind goes. And it charges that area. As it is energizing, there will be charging impact in that area. Okay? So one thing happens. So whenever you feel heavy, in distress, in anything, simple visualization technique where you are not putting any efforts, only you are visualizing mentally. Nothing happening physically, isn't it? You can recharge. Okay. One sense organs, you become aware of it, start visualizing any sense organ, you will find all 5 sense organs are relaxed. Another thing you can add on it here. You visualize the ears, your eyes will get relaxed, your skin will get relaxed, your nose will get relaxed, you will have relaxation in your tongue, everywhere. You can pick up 1, you can pick up 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want. But even if you do the visualization on one organ, you will find the whole body is getting relaxed. It's a very simple technique. And what is happening? While doing it, sometimes mind can project the thought, unwanted, undesirable thoughts on the surface. As you have been told to be neutral, when we are neutral, and the thought has come on the surface, you allow the thought to pass off, the thought gets neutralized. But if you connect feeling with it, it will not get neutralized. It will remain with you. That is why anything we see, any part of the or any sense organs we use, the message goes to the brain, isn't it? Through the nervous system. The brain analyzes with the feeling. Oh, this person is bad or this person is good. So and so is not wearing nice clothes. So and so is wearing good clothes. You know, either it is attract us or distract us or whatever it is. So those things start reducing by simple visualization techniques. Those things start getting neutralized by simple techniques. Another thing, every thought, as whatever we have in the mind, we have physical manifestation also. Because every thought gets metabolized in the body. Once it gets metabolized in the body, it will make pockets somewhere. And once it has made pocket, it will give you some disturbance. So I'm talking about this negative thought. Positive thoughts never give us pressure. They don't create such pockets. They energize us. So simple visualization technique can open up some pockets in the physical body which got manifested because of mind.
Saroj has been very elaborately, very nicely explained all these small nuances, how our 5 organs are connected to our mind, and the state of mind tells us whether we are in depression, whether we are in disappointment, whether we are in grief. But she has also given us a technique how to get out of it. It's, as a human being, we are likely to get into depression, disappointment, grief, failure. All these things will keep happening. But the technique that we have learned from Saroj is how to get out of it. A simple technique: be aware of your 5 senses. What are their qualities? What are their strengths? I will take you through a mindful meditation to get out of such disappointing or distressful situation in your life. So, we are going to take this, means how to rise above our mental illnesses. That means how to get disconnected or detached from it. So it'll be about 7 to 10 minutes. Okay. So let's take baby steps to learn these techniques. This is just a small thing that I'm doing here. Otherwise, and it's not that you do it once and you become master. You will have to be nurtured, or hand holding has to be done to get out of any situation like this. Therefore, the process is, I'll be asking you to think of an event which has taken place in last 48 hours, or maybe in the past. Your ideas, thoughts, interaction with the family, friends, known, unknown people. They could be positive or they could be negative. So they could be of high pitch or low pitch activities. They could be also anger, frustration, hate, doubts, attachments, craving, aversion. So you will be asked to choose one such event or all such events. So I'll ask you to place them on a board, whiteboard in front of you. Okay. And with your eyes closed. So this will also be an exercise in visualization. Let me just remind you, mindful meditation is nothing. The basis of mindful meditation is visualization. So in our classes, in sessions, we do plenty of exercises to enhance our visualization techniques along with enhancing the power of your five senses. So you place, there's a board in front of you, and I'll ask you to pick a duster from your right side like this and ask you to erase it with your hand and throw away all dirty energies into the space like this, your duster extending to the right side. Okay, right. So are you ready? And we'll go into the subconscious state called alpha state. Let's begin. Sit straight, your back straight, but relaxed. You may remove your specs since you're going to close your eyes. Gently and softly close your eyes. You may remove your specs and listen to my instructions and follow them. If you miss any, it's all right. Continue with the present instruction. Above all, maintain a cheerful disposition. Take a deep breath. Inhale positive energy. Exhale negative energy. Do it 3 to 4 times in your own time. Inhale, deep breath, and exhale. Repeat after me in your mind. If at any time you react, be angry, frustrated, do keep breathing. Exhale and inhale exercise. Exhaling all bad energies, inhaling all good energies. Now observe all the obstacles like fear, negative thoughts, anger, unable to heal, the grief in the family, frustrations, the bad news which you have not been able to overcome in the past, any doubts, any challenges, just observe. Continue to sit straight, relax, keep your body steady. No move. Sit comfortably. Now all these thoughts, obstacles and challenges, fear, negative thoughts, anger, unable to heal, grief, disappointments, place them on a whiteboard in front of you. The whiteboard is about 6 to 10 feet away, slightly above the horizon, and visualize all these negative thoughts with your eyes closed on the whiteboard. Now, you are able to manipulate that negative image of yours, all those events which have taken place in the past 24 hours or maybe in the distant past. You are able to enlarge or reduce them. Continue to visualize those negative challenges of the past. Make them fade away. The colors becoming dimmer and dimmer, fading away, fading away. The image is becoming smaller and smaller, smaller, fading away, so small, faded away. Now you blow it forcefully with your mouth. Blow it away. The whole image now disappears into the sun, into the space, and is destroyed. Destroyed. Feel the whiteboard is clean of dirty images of your negative challenges. It's absolutely clean. Absolutely, whiteboard is clean. Now you hold the whiteboard with your two hands and move it to your left and move it to your left. Put a blue frame to it. And the blue frame is your future image, what you want to achieve. Repeat after me in your mind and visualize it on the whiteboard. Your image of happy, healthy person. You believe in yourself very strongly that I shall always do the right thing. I shall not react, whatever be the situation. I shall think before I respond. I shall not criticize myself. I shall not be in the guilt mode. I shall keep my emotions aside. I shall be non-judgmental. I shall generate energies of kindness, non-violence, non-judgment. Keep your body steady, straight, relaxed, and a smile on your face. You are now provided with everything good with your honest and good intentions. You can see on that whiteboard with blue frame, you are happy, you are healthy, you have a beautiful, fantastic relations with your family, your friends, with known and unknown people. Feeling totally relaxed, your body is light. Energize yourself from head to toe, feel the energy, observe a shower of divine light, energizing your body from head to toe. Now you shall express your gratitude to the universe, to your God, to your Guru, to your guide, family, and yourself. For blessing you with good heart, I'm grateful for blessing me with good heart, good head, hands, body, and legs. I'm grateful to the universe for blessing me with healthy food as nourishment. I'm grateful to the universe for blessing me with healthy air to breathe, healthy nature for self-development and growth. I shall now forgive and seek forgiveness. I seek to forgive you for having done something with knowingly or unknowingly. I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive. I seek forgiveness for anything that I have done knowingly, unknowingly. Forgiveness does not pardon you, but it gives you better emotional welfare and more courage and power to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this priceless blessing and for permitting me to forgive and seek forgiveness. Gently and slowly, you will open eyes at the count of 3, feeling healthy and totally relaxed. Whatever I am doing is in the best interest of mankind. 1, 2, 3. Gently and softly open your eyes. Look up in your own time, feeling healthy and totally relaxed. A new person. Totally a new person. Right. Yes, you may unmute and share your experience.
I want to sing a small thing.
Please do.
You know what God will say? We keep on complaining to God, but what God tells us. So I'm just singing this to inform कि भगवान को भी हमसे शिकायत हो सकती है. पास रहता हूं तेरे सदा में, अरे तू नहीं देख पाए तो मैं क्या करूं. मूढ़ मृग तुल्य चारों दिशाओं में तू ढूंढने मुझको जाए तो मैं क्या करूं. कोसता दोष देता मुझे है सदा, मुझको यह ना दिया मुझको वह ना दिया. श्रेष्ठ सबसे मनुज तन तुझे दे दिया, सब्र तुझको न आए तो मैं क्या करूं. तेरे अंतःकरण में विराजा हुआ, करन यह पाप करता हूँ संकेत में. लिप्त विषयों में हो सीख मेरी भला, ध्यान में तू न लाए तो मैं क्या करूं. जांच अच्छे बुरे की तुझे हो सके, इसलिए बुद्धि मैंने तुझे दी, अरे किंतु तू मंद भागी अमृत छोड़कर, घोर विषयों में जाए तो मैं क्या करूं. सुदृश्य सुख कर मनोहर सुदृश्यों भरा, विश्व सुंदर प्रकाशार्थ मैंने दिया. अपनी करतूतों से स्वर्ग वातावरण, नरक तू ही बनाए तो मैं क्या करूं. पास रहता हूं तेरे सदा में, अरे तू नहीं देख पाए तो मैं क्या करूं.
That was actually absolutely lovely, beautiful, and insightful as well. It again reiterates the fact of perspective and that we have been actually given everything. But what we choose to see and how we choose to accept it, that again, that is in our hands and God can really not do anything about it. Yeah, thank you so much, Sarojji, for that.
Thank you. Thank you. My pleasure.
Yeah, and if I may
Yes.
take this liberty of speaking for all, this was absolutely enlightening session for all of us. Sarojji, you made us realize and understand that mind is nothing but what we perceive through our 5 sensory organs. Like you said, Jaisa khaya an, vaisa bana man. This will definitely stay with us because we would now be more mindful about what food we feed to our mind, as our attitude, behavior, health, everything gets affected because of it. You know, like you said, every thought gets metabolized in our body. So it again affects our physical health as well. We have understood the importance of being equanimous and to free ourselves from internal conflicts and not get bogged down by the same old thoughts or problems. It's necessary to forgive and move on and to have vitamin F on daily basis. Seriously, the meditation again, it just practically proved everything that you spoke to us, you know, theoretically. I would like to express my genuine gratitude to you, Sarojji, for accepting our invitation and for gracing us with your presence. Thank you so much. We truly are grateful.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mansi.
Yes,
Thank you, Pratap.
Right. What we just saw was our ancient Indian wisdom and the concepts and paradigms relating to mental health. These are holistic and covers every aspect that we have been neglecting in our modern times. Let me share a quote from the autobiography of Paramahansa Yoganand. Right. The consciousness creates our world. Remember, consciousness creates our world, and with the right training, you can develop ability to shift your mind. As of now, your mind is what it is. The whole purpose of this class or this session was, how would you shift your mind? And it can be done. In closing, I can say that I've had such an honor to be with you today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mansi, would you like to say something?
Yes. So friends, I really hope that you enjoyed our session on mental health today. It has had a huge impact in my life, and these exercises have helped me tremendously in improving myself, my awareness, health, and spiritual well-being day after day. We have free nurturing sessions every morning at 6:30 a.m. club. That is the India time, 6:30. So where we make you practice meditation, mindful meditation, and answer your questions. This session was intended to give you a head start in improving your mental health, to delve deeper into essential steps to develop your health and win at life. You are all invited to join the same and to continue from where we have left today. Thank you for being with us today. It was indeed my pleasure to see so many spirited souls from so many different time zones. I'm really grateful for your presence. We are planning to have another round of Empower Your Mind shortly, maybe in July. So keep in touch. You'll hear from us. If you want to be extraordinary, watch out for the announcement on the Facebook group Mind Retreat and Instagram for next program from Captain. Think positive. See you all on coming Monday at 6:30 a.m. club. Please register.